Hello everybody, my name is Ling Min Hui. Well, today we're going to be talking about the 2026 Winter Olympics. We're currently on day 3 of the Winter Olympics and today is Monday. So a lot of crazy things have happened around the drama and all of the achievement made by the people attending the Olympics of the Winter Olympics. And the Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina are currently in full swing. And we are currently on day 3 and everything has been bizarre. There have been a lot of scandals regarding legendary heartbreaks, bizarre equipment scandals, and a lot of more. So first, let's talk about the states of play for tonight. First, the current medal standings. The battle for the top spot is split between the gold standard and total volume. Norway currently is leading the official table with 3 gold medals, which totally they have 6 but 3 gold medals, powered by their dominance in speed skating and cross-country skiing. Italy, the host nation, leads in total medals with 9, though they have only 1 gold so far, and their strategy of consistent podium finishes across biathlon and luge has kept them the home crowd cheering. The USA team is currently in second place on the gold first ranking with 2 golds, both won during a massive Super Sunday. And now let's talk about the major highlights and new. First is the quad god delivers. Ilya Malinin lived up to his nickname, landing 5 quadruple jumps in the figure skating team event to secure gold for Team USA, narrowly beating Japan by a single point, which is very crazy, right? Lindsey Vonn's the legendary skier, much anticipated Olympics coming back ended in a terrifying crash during the women's downhill. She was airlifted off the mountain but is reported to be stable now. Shortly after the restart, her teammate Breezy Johnson took the gold for the United States. We are very sorry for the legendary skier Lindsey Vonn's dramatic return, but still very huge thanks to her teammate Breezy for taking the gold to the United States. And Norway's Johannes Høsflot Klæbo won his 6th career Olympic gold in the men's skiathlon, moving him closer to becoming the most decorated winter athlete in history. And Norway's Stan Eaterstream shattered the Olympic record in the men's 5,000 meters with a starting time of 6 minutes and 3 seconds, which imagine is 5,000 meters, which is 5 kilometers. And he was speed skating, guys. That is totally crazy, right? And what's currently happening now? Now, in the mixed doubles tournament is reaching its climax. And now let's talk about the other bizarre scandals. First is Lindsey Vonn. Well, Lindsey Vonn, after just 30 seconds into her downhill run on Sunday, Vonn clipped a gate at high speed, lost control, and cartwheeled down the slope, and her screams were audible on the broadcast and the race was halted for 10 minutes. She was airlifted to a hospital in Treviso and stabilized a fractured left leg, and Vonn already won racing without an ACL. While her Olympic dream ended in the hospital, her teammate Breezy Johnson, again as I've said earlier, took the golden minute after the restart, later telling reporter that Vonn was cheering from the helicopter. Now, secondly is the ski jumping suit scandal, which is called as the penny skate. Yeah, that's actually what they're calling it. Now, the Norwegian team officials were caught illegally modifying athlete suits in the crotch area because the extra fabric creates more surface area, acting like a small wing to provide more lift and distance during jumps. And regulators discovered the mod and have cracked down. The scandal has already led to the suspension of several Norwegian coaches and staff. And lastly, these are the most geographically spread out games in history. And is showing. Athletes and media are complaining it takes up to 6 hours just to get between some venues, and that at the opening ceremony, Vice President J.D. Vance and his wife Usher were met with audible boos and jeers from the international crowd, highlighting the political tensions surrounding the U.S. delegation of the year. And so we could see that the Olympic Games of 2026 Winter Olympic is both in its best mood and in its worst moods. We don't know at the end who would take home the best medal and who would take home the best prize, but we all do know is with the hard determination from all of these players, it will be guaranteed that the results will be very, very, very proud of. Thank you for listening and goodbye.